All right, so we're in After Effects now. And our composition, when we go in and check our composition like I showed you, it's 2770 by 4900. So that's a pretty big composition. So you go to composition here, new composition. And I bet it went in my other window. And it did. Okay. So now you go into custom and you'll uncheck this box if it's checked, lock. So it is 2770 by 4900. And we can always crop this, okay? Bam. So now we got this blank canvas. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this, publish and export like I showed everyone, AI, to my computer. And it's sent already, so there it is right there. Okay. So all I got to do now is, well, it just opened up like that. Open up my Finder, go into Downloads, and it'll be right here, Untitled 11. I have a bad habit of not titling my things. So it's going to be doing this because it's in my other friggin' window, isn't it? Yeah. So it's going to give you this screen here. You want to hit Composition, Document Size, OK. Now you want to bring this folder down, not this, but you want to bring this folder down into here. And now we've got this right here. Okay, you're going to see just that. So you want to bring it down all the way, okay, over here. You want to bring all these frames down to one frame. Now let's see what we're working with. We got composition settings. We're at 29.97. That's not what I want to use. I want to use 24. Okay. So now you're going to have to bring that down again. Probably, there we go. So now it's 1. Now we've got them all titled correctly. So if you've got them all titled correctly, they should be in order. So what you want to do is the 1 is going to be first. So you want to do is just start sending this stuff over right on the edge of each other. Real simple. And you'll start seeing it disappear. What I like to do here is grab all of them. So shift, grab, or click, put them all over there so you can move a cursor over there. Click on the outside, and move them over again. I usually have it on my other monitor, but my other monitor, the words and everything was looking crazy. It wasn't looking very clear. I hope it's looking clear enough here. All of this, everything reading is legible. So I usually have a bigger screen when I'm working on. I'm working off of my laptop now. So you come over. Bam. And then you can go to the end and you press N for Nevada and it'll end the sequence. Then you can just press, well, we can zoom out to see everything. You see there? You go to the very beginning. Then you click space. There you go. Now it's just a drip there. And we can make it not last as long. I mean, we can make it slower by bringing out these. So you see how fast it's going right now. So if you wanted it to go slower, you just go to click all of them and bring them over 2 more frames, so they're each 3 frames apiece. Now you go to the end, press N and space, and you see it's more fluent. It's a little bit better there. Now what we want to do though is we want to take this earth. What is this layer here? Oh, it's a Control Z. It's layer 2 here. You can see what layers are if you go in, if you go into your So what do I got? 2 layers. 2. What is this one here? We'll go ahead and click every one of them. I want to see what this is. So you hit this lock button here. You lock them all. Then I'm going to unlock number 2. I'm going to move it around. Make the size bigger. See what? This is nothing. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll freaking lock that one. Unlock all these. Go here, we'll hide everything. Go to this one, we'll unhide it. So there's nothing here. So this can be deleted. And it can be replaced by this one. Oh boy. What is that? It's so small. We're gonna hit Control Z till everything's hidden. There we go. I mean, it's working properly. I don't know what this one is. I'm going to delete this one. So we want to make our earth bigger, the whole thing. So now, go ahead and zoom that in right here. Press space. Oh, there's some collision here because we expanded all of them. So I have to press space. And we have to move all of these again. So it's going to be a longer animation. Forgot to do that. Otherwise, they'll just collide. Okay, now we'll press in over here. And we'll bring this earth out all the way in space. So now we've got it. So now that we've got it at 3 each of them, well, what the hell? Hold on. I screwed that up. So these are all colliding. So I need to move these over. I need to move this one over. Bring the earth out. In. If you double click them, it'll open their layer. You can just exit that out. So now, here we go. Real simple animation. And now to pre-compose all this stuff so you don't have all of this, like when you do an animation like this, you'll have all these layers. And then you'll try and, do another animation you'll try and put another animation inside of this, and then you'll just have, 100 layers. So instead of doing that, we want to go ahead and shift, click all these, not the earth, hit right click, create or pre-compose. And this window will pop up. You can change the name, whatever, drip, whatever. And then hit move all attributes to a new composition. Okay. And then now you've only got 2 layers in this whole composition. Bam. Then you can play with this composition, this pre-comp. You can go time stretch, stretch factor 100. Let's go to 60. Okay. You see? We'll go to time factor. Go to 200. You see, now it's going a little bit slower. And it won't even go all the way because it's too long. So we'll do that again. Time. We'll go to 120. See what that does. I don't know what that is though. The very last one there. Is that at the very beginning? It is. Right there. Go into the composition by double clicking it. And I think that we can go ahead and delete this one. And then we'll click all these. And we'll bring them over. Yep. Okay, now you can exit out of that. Now you're in composition again. That's a little better. There we go. So we can probably time stretch this a little bit better. I'll go to maybe 110. There we go. Now we got a simple little animation with the blood over the earth. It's real retarded. So we got a little drip going on, okay? Now let's put this into the OBS, okay? So what we want to do is we want to go to File. I'll click on the composition. Go to File, Export, Add to Adobe Media Encoder. And Adobe Media Encoder will open up sooner or later. So it opened up in my other window. Okay. So I'm always working from that window. Now it'll show up here eventually. There it is. So you want to go to QuickTime. You want to click here. It opened up in my other window, of course. So QuickTime, and if you want a transparent video, we go to Apple ProRes 4444. You got to scroll down the video settings, 8BPC plus alpha. Okay. And now this is where you save it to. So I'm going to save it to my SD card. Wait a minute. Oh, my SD card's in my other computer. Okay. So I'm going to save it to my SD card as Blood Earth. Save. Okay. Now you press this green play button and we'll play it out. All right, so now it's done. We can exit out of the media encoder. Okay, go ahead and exit out of this because we're done. Don't save because always just a practice thing. So now we go into no name and it's there. Now I'm going to go over to OBS. I'm going to add a media source. Okay, browse. No name, bring the Blood Earth in, make it loop, okay, and there it is. It's really big, but the thing is, since we made it in Adobe, since we made it all in Adobe, we can scale it down to so little and it retains everything. So there we go. Now we got a transparent little earth with a blood drip. Put it behind this one. Oh man, tell me that's not pretty cool, huh? So that's how you do that. Maybe next time I can't figure out what to do. You guys can come over to my Instagram if you want, and you can message me and give me ideas of what. I always have trouble figuring out ideas for animations like this, like effects. Like explosions, flames, anything you guys want, I can pretty much make it, and we can do it together. And you can make your own effects, and stream alerts or whatever you need to do. Like I made this one the other day. This little ninja behind the earth, and I think this is a video, previous video on Twitch. I think this is on the YouTube actually. The whole video where I made this and how I did this earth and how I animated his eyebrows. The sound quality isn't that great on this video. This was one of my first videos that I made. So there you go, guys. So he's got the blood dripping. And I'm not going to lie, that's pretty cool. You don't even know where the blood's coming from. Why is there blood dripping there? You don't know. So I made this in Adobe here. This was easy. I didn't animate or anything. But maybe we'll animate this later on. This logo I made from one of my websites. And when it animates, though, so the premise behind this logo is stop, pause, play, repeat. I think that's what we were going for. Stop, pause, play, repeat. So you hit that stop button, and then hits that pause button. So these are buttons, and they'll press, and then it'll hit that, and then these sound waves will play. But, anyways, so that's it, guys. So now you know how to make an animation. A frame-by-frame animation like this using Adobe Illustrator on your iPad, and then take it to the Mac computer via AirDrop, and then you can use it. Then you can make this happen in After Effects. So the possibilities are seriously limitless. It's whatever you want to create, just create it. I would say you can also film things in the nature or anything like a drip, or you could film them, slow them down, and then you can take a movie editor, any dumb movie editor, and slow it down super slow. And go frame by frame, and you can literally take the photos into Adobe Illustrator, and you can trace those those photos from that video, and you can make a really cool effect, a really lifelike effects like that. So you just play around with this stuff. I've been playing around with it for, I started with Blender, then I started playing around with the Adobe. And I really enjoy Adobe Illustrator. I love After Effects. They're really awesome. Like I made this. Where's my Earth? So we'll change this one here to the this here. So I made this the other day also. So, and those are just, this is like everything that's together, you know. I made this, when I made this, I showed how to do the explosion, the grab. This explosion is really cool, I think. I worked pretty hard on this explosion there, or that poof. But that's it. I'm going to go play some video games now. You guys can keep watching. Probably going to be playing For Honor. I used to be really good at that game. I'm trying to get better again. I'll be playing with my Shinobi main. Sometimes I play with the Gladiator, but you can catch me over there now. I'm going to be streaming For Honor probably all weekend. I got a 3-day weekend now, so that's all I'll do. I'll be making videos, and you guys can hit me up on Instagram, Malum666Enoch. And you can hit me up there on Instagram and come check me out. Figure out, let me know what you want to know about anything like After Effects, Adobe Illustrator. If you have any issues, let me know, because I've done a lot of troubleshooting and I've had a lot of issues, and I've figured a lot of stuff out. So if you have any questions or you get stuck on anything, just let me know, and I'll definitely freaking let you know the answer that I've got. So I'll see you on the next stream.